Hello, everyone. I'm Lori Counts, Director of Human Resources here at New People's Bank. I work at our Network Operations Center in Honecker, Virginia. I will be sharing information about careers in banking. We'll look at some information for the banking industry as a whole, and then also information about New People's Bank. First, let's review information about today's scholarship program. The VBA scholarship program that you are participating in today is in its 11th year. This year, there will be $26,000 in college scholarships awarded. So there will be 12 student winners. 6 students will be named honorable mention winners, each winning a $1,000 scholarship. 6 students will be named regional winners, each winning $2,500. One of the regional winners will also be named a statewide winner and will earn an additional $5,000 scholarship. That's a total of $7,500 for the statewide winner. Pretty impressive. So, using what you learned here today, as well as online resources that have been provided to you through the VBA and the MPB resource page, you'll be asked to write an essay. The topic of your essay will be, what did you learn during Bank Day that will help you manage your financial future, and what did you learn about how banks support their communities? So here's some topics we'll discuss today through this presentation and how our personal experiences and career paths have led to opportunities in these areas. To start us off, here's a short video from the American Bankers Association regarding careers in banking.
One or two words to describe my job. Ooh, that's tough.
One word, I would say satisfying.
Fulfilling.
I would say growth.
Extraordinarily entrepreneurial.
Impactful. Incredible. Evolving.
It's life-changing.
I never really pictured myself at a bank.
I did not see it coming.
Not once did I ever think I'd be a banker. Not once did I ever think I'd be putting on a suit and tie, ever.
Once you get in, it's like hard to leave. It's like a family.
People would be surprised to know how much fun you can have in banking.
It wasn't something that I thought I'd necessarily do from day one, and it's become one of the best decisions I ever made.
Before I came here, I used to think of banking as a sleepy industry. And when I got here, I quickly learned that it was not.
My favorite joke that we still hear, and even from outside people, is, oh, I'd love to have a banker's job. It's 9 to 5. No, it's not 9 to 5.
Every day is different. There are no two things that I do every day that are very similar. Every day I walk in and I'm like, okay, what is today going to bring?
It is a tremendous industry where, to navigate the markets and investing for clients is very rewarding.
I've always been this professional that seeks challenges. I've worked in high-level politics, public affairs, sports, nonprofit. I'm really enjoying myself a lot in banking. I found myself feeling like I was back in politics because no 2 days are the same in banking for me. I absolutely love it.
My intellectual curiosity is like by far the best perk of this job. It's just actually being able to say, I didn't know that, and being able to incorporate that in the next thing that you do.
Within 5 years, I've had 4 positions here. To come here as a teller and then now be where I am, it's amazing.
I think banking as a career is a exceptional one. I mean, I'm proof of that. I've been in the financial services industry for 20 plus years. I find that the skill set that you learn in financial services and in banking is invaluable.
Careers are changing all of the time. A lot of our employees have actually kind of created their own career paths.
I've worked in 3 other jobs before I worked at Chelsea Ground Bank, and I just felt I wasn't moving along. Here, I feel like I'm growing constantly.
I think what's most exciting is that nothing's going to stay the same.
Banking is different. It is not what our mom and dads know to be banking.
The banking industry is just, there's so much opportunity here. Everything is going to be touched by technology, and we need to make sure that we are ahead of that curve.
As you think about banking, there are so many different opportunities that you can engage with, many of which might not come to mind. Cybersecurity, technology, engineering, data analytics, All of those careers exist within our organization, and I would tell you from a career trajectory standpoint, the banking industry creates a platform to have a pathway into all of these.
It's just an unbelievable time to kind of get involved and to use those tech skills to be part of the change and the next evolution of financial services. This is where I want to be. I want to be part of this change in making things better for our customers and giving broader access.
Well over 50% of our transactions are done through a mobile device or online. We are a very modernized industry, and I think that's exciting when you think about your career path.
Banking is a great industry to be in because anywhere you go in the country, whether it's rural or a large city, there's banks. And if you have that experience, you have a marketable set of skills to take anywhere in the country.
I think the people that interact with the customers every day have the coolest job because you're really at the heart of what we do, and that's serving communities and customers.
We are so much more than just a place to get a deposit or cash a check. Especially our community bank, we're here for so many different things. It's really working on how we can help our members grow and really thrive.
There is not many jobs that you can be in or careers that you can participate in that have such a direct impact on economic development and community vibrancy, and that's fulfilling.
That's why I love working for First Horizon, is because of their strong commitment to the communities we serve and the footprint that we have.
What inspires me the most, or what keeps me energized and engaged and loving this business so much, is the people that surround me every day.
When I tell you it's like a family, it's really like a family. Everyone here works hard to help you help your customers.
It's a satisfying feeling at the end of the day to be driving down the road and see a new building or a new business or someone out with a new piece of farm machinery and knowing that they came to you to help with that.
I'm most proud of how fast I've grown within the banking industry, and I'm proud every single day I help my customers leave with a smile.
At the end of the day, when you reflect back on your personal life and your professional life, you want to think about the legacy that you leave and the impact that you've had. And I think in banking, you without a doubt have a chance to leave your fingerprints on both your company and the customers' lives that you touch.
Banking is wonderful because you get to see the impact that you have on the community around you. From residential loans to people buying their first car. That gratification right there is enough to just say, wow, I'm doing something important. My name is Julio Figueroa, and I'm proud to be a banker.
My name is Ashley Naglick, name.
Tayshawn Ward.
Sylvia Alvarez.
Ida Liu.
Brian Lamb.
Tyler Stevenson.
Tabitha Thurman, and I am proud to be a banker.
I'm proud to be a banker.
And I'm proud to be a banker.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's talk a little bit more about the banking industry. So the banking industry employs more than 2 million people nationwide. About 2/3 work in branches as tellers, loan officers, and administrators. But as you can see, tellers, who are the public face of banks, serve a very important role, make up 1/4 of all banking jobs. Now let's look more specifically at Virginia. So banking in Virginia. Virginia banks support Virginia's economy with consumer, business, and other loans, and by providing more than 45,000 people or employees with a rewarding place to work. So banks in Virginia also facilitated $11.9 billion in paycheck protection loans, or PPP loans, helping our businesses stay afloat during the COVID crisis. New People's Bank played an important role in this service as well. There are 6.9 million banking customers in Virginia, and in 2021 and in 2020, more than 284,000 volunteer hours were served by bankers, and there were $77.1 million made in community donations. So you can find these statistics and more at the website listed at the bottom of the screen here, but we'll also add this resource to your online portal so you can have access to it and reference it for your essay. In addition to tellers, banks offer a variety of positions in areas such as compliance, business banking, public relations and marketing, accounting, human resources, IT, and investment banking. A banker isn't just a teller or a lender. He could be a computer network technician or even an attorney. There are lots of opportunities in the banking industry. Next, I'll share a little bit about our bank, People's Bank. We have our main operations in Honecker, Virginia, and we have 19 branch locations throughout Southwest Virginia, Northeast Tennessee, Southern West Virginia, and we also have a loan production office in Boone, North Carolina. We currently employ 200 employees throughout these locations. Our office first opened in October of 1998, which was 23 years ago. And our president and CEO is Todd Asbury. As previously stated, I work in human resources here at New People's Bank, and my department serves our internal customers, which are our employees. We help our managers recruit new employees to staff their offices and departments as needed. This also helps our local communities by providing jobs and a path for students just as yourselves as you go out into the workforce. Other areas of responsibility for the HR department are compensation, health and welfare benefits, training and development, records management, safety and health. We also help to develop job descriptions for the many job positions within the bank. What are some of the benefits of being a banker? Well, the banking industry provides a wide range of job opportunities and experiences, encourages on-the-job training, challenges you to solve problems and help others manage their finances, and offers opportunities for leadership and community service. Also, the banking industry provides competitive compensation and good benefits. An additional benefit is that banking is educational. Helping bankers develop their careers and enhance their profession is a long-established tradition in banking. Banks offer training and encourage employees to further their education. Employees can advance their careers through trade associations like the American Bankers Association and the Virginia Bankers Association. New People's Bank has an educational assistance program and also provides many other training and educational opportunities to our staff. We also have programs for college students to complete seasonal work during the summer and on breaks from college. This is for students that will be going into a related field of study. If you have an interest in potentially working in the financial industry and you're interested in our seasonal work program, please feel free to contact me, and I'll be glad to discuss the program with you. Another perk of being a banker, banking is innovative, so bankers can make change and embrace change. Numerous inventions such as mobile banking, online banking, ATMs, ITMs, online bill pay, credit and debit cards have all helped to make consumers' lives simpler and safer. Many of these services developed obviously with the popularity of the cell phone and the internet. So when new technology is added, and many times there's also jobs added to help support those platforms to secure the resources. Banking is a service business, so what do bankers do? We help people and businesses manage their money and carefully use credit to achieve their dreams. That can include buying a home, saving for retirement, or starting up a business. These activities and others help our communities to grow. In addition to helping our communities and customers grow and prosper, like all banks do, we encourage our employees to give back through volunteer community service. Here are a few examples. Food City United Way bagging event. So volunteers participate in this event, which in turn raises money for the United Way. And then the United Way allocates resources to member agencies in our local communities for the most pressing human service needs. Back to school program. So the bank donated gift bags for all the volunteers of the Back to School Festival, showing appreciation to them directly. The festival provides all kinds of school supplies to kids that may not be able to get them any other way. This includes book bags, shoes, and other supplies. Here are a few more examples. 4-H financial literacy, volunteering for or collecting food for local food banks, participating in Operation Christmas Child. There are many other examples just like these at many of the branches where you visit. So be sure to ask the bankers you meet to share the different ways that they give back to their local community. What are the qualifications for a career in banking? Numerous opportunities exist for motivated individuals who are devoted to serving bank customers. You need to enjoy working with people, be able to communicate well, be accurate, innovative, responsible, honest, dedicated to community service. These qualities say a lot about the banking profession. A good credit history is also important. And while a college degree is helpful and often necessary for a bank officer position or a specialized function, it isn't a requirement for working in a bank. The outlook for bank employment remains promising. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, bank employment is projected to grow through the remainder of this decade. Key drivers of the growth include increased regulatory compliance demands. Virtually every interaction we have with customers is guided by banking laws and their implementing regulations. These rules are enforced by regulators, including the FDIC, which is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the Federal Reserve, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and other state and federal regulatory agencies. That means banks must comply with thousands of pages of rules, many of which are new and affect entire segments of our lending business. Mortgage lending is one example. Bank compliance officers ensure that their institutions are following banking laws and regulations. We hope you'll take a closer look at the many opportunities that are available to you in banking. Thank you all for your interest in banking and for participating with New People's Bank as a part of this valuable program. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you. And once again, I wish you good luck on completing your essay. Thank you for your participation and best of luck to each of you. Thank you.